good morning. I'm just setting up the bowls for us. All right. Good morning. Satnam. Move the egg out of the way. Okay, so. Wow. There is a tremendous amount of energy going on right now. And, I always go to, my mission of how to navigate through energies. So, I really wanted to do this Kriya with everyone this morning. Even before George Floyd's really disturbing death, I have been really feeling and putting out there that, when in the midst of the pandemic, that what we are waking up to with this is interdependence. That what goes on with ourselves affects everybody, that we're all interconnected and interdependent upon one another, upon our systems. So I, really, to see this just coming so forward now is, amazing. So, as yogis, our job is to create the energies within ourselves so that we can put that out into the world, into our actions, into how we live, and to constantly be working on that and to constantly be improving, getting better, working our energy centers. It just creates all of that fertile soil so that we can really be active participants in the growth of the collective. So I've been actually practicing this Kriya since, kind of the beginning weeks of the um, pandemic. And it's been in a physical way difficult for me to practice because it's not super active. And I tend to like to, be active in my own personal practice. But it is deeply potent. And I keep coming back to it, that this is right now a Kriya that is really beneficial to what we need to create. So it's heart connection Kriya, and it's going to work to connect the navel chakra, the third chakra, to the heart chakra, and then the third eye, the sixth chakra, to the heart chakra. And I speak a lot on the heart chakra as far as its energy of spaciousness, but it's also this center point that is extremely human. So it's um, this point where the lower three physical chakras that really represent our physicalness um, merge with the higher chakras that are more ethereal, emotional, and spiritual, and meet at the heart space, so that our ideas and our actions can be expressed from this place of that we're existing basically in this place of compassion, which is what is uniquely human, is that we have an ability to be physical while being divine, infinite beings, and expressing compassion in all those ways. So, this connection that we're making today is critical in our awareness and in our development. Um, and compassion can, and I think I even talked about this a couple of weeks ago, the last actual class we did, that compassion can be no. Compassion can be yes, and it can be no. That is the polarity that we're always all existing in. And then, that comes from the infinite, which is infinite. And then from that come the polarities, and that expression of the highest compassion can show up as restriction, and it can show up as expansion, it can show up as no, and it can show up as yes. So that means that our expressions don't have to be just one of um, yes all the time. It can be ferocity around love, um, as well as harmony and peace and kindness. So these are forces of energy that the point is to try to learn to work with them consciously. So the other thing that's interesting too is that the navel center is um, fire element. And then when we're looking at the third eye um, and the heart, it's kind of more of an air space, the space of intellect and intelligence. Um, so sort of these, energies working together um, to put us into our expressions of compassion. So we'll work on this energy lines, and I definitely encourage you to take this practice and keep working on it. Keep working on it. This is this is a little bit more meditative. It's not super active in its practice. There's deep um, spaces for deep layering, and releasing, and emotional cleansing. This is a space to really cleanse grief and fear and anger and toxicity. And this is how we set up and make room for new patterns, new behavior, new physiology within our body. Um, again, as I always say, as we change the internal physiology, everything that we put out there is going to be changed too. So let's get practicing with this. We'll also do a mantra meditation at the end, which I really also think is a good, powerful, if you're looking for something to kind of keep practicing right now, I would recommend this mantra that we'll do, but we'll talk about it when we get there. All right, so let's tune in, hands together. Thumbs into the heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And we'll inhale to begin. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale. And inhale. Deep breath in, hold. And exhale. Hands come down on the knees, palms up. Take a moment to let that sound sit with you and reverberate. All right, let's start with some cat-cow, please, to warm up our spine. Onto the hands and knees. Bring the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale as you drop the belly, lift the heart and the chin. Exhale, round and roll, tucking in. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. Awaken the spine, awaken the breath, awakening your energy. Keep moving. Undulating from the tailbone to the crown of your head. And take a deep breath in, drop the belly, lift your heart, hold. And exhale. Cross the ankles and bring yourself back to sit in easy pose. Bring the arms up by your side, bend the elbows. Ring finger and thumb touching. Surya Mudra, Sun Mudra. The ring fingers are your sun fingers, so very energetic and action and clarifying energy. We're going to hold this with a breath of fire through the mouth, enough so that it makes your cheeks puff out. So breath of fire, equal inhale and exhale, very rhythmic and coming from the belly. So let's begin. Eyes stay closed as you breathe, focused at the point between your brow. Elbows press slightly out. Keep going, clearing through the breath, through the powerful breathing, releasing and churning and stirring and opening through the heart. Keep breathing powerfully. If your arms get tired, you can bring the elbows by the ribs. And raise them back up when you feel ready. Almost there, 20 seconds. Bring the breath, bring the cleansing. And deep breath in, hold. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale again. And inhale last time. And exhale. Bring the arms down, hands to come over your heart. We'll meditate here with the hands over the heart. Just quietly breathing. Looking at the tip of your nose. Meditate. Beneath the hands, feel your pulse and beat of your heart. Feel goodness of the heart. Think of oneness. Merge with your heartbeat. Feel the totality of the divine right under your hands. think of your unique and divine expression of the infinite. And that divine, unique expression of the infinite of all others. And take a deep breath in, hold. Exhale and bring the hands down. Bend your knees and bring the feet flat onto the floor. This is challenging. It's kind of weird and awkward. So do your best that you can with it. From hugging around your knees, you want to lock tightly with your hands and jump up and down, which is hard to get lift off. So do the best you can. If you're just engaging the belly, lifting, and just sort of pushing in with the feet, lifting up with your bottom. Inhale as you lift up, exhale as you move back down. So even if it's just little subtle lifting and rocking movements, keep work at it. Activating the lower chakras. Building on creativity, stability, and action. Keep going powerfully as best as you can with your movement and with your breathing. Keep going. Deep breath in, hold, squeeze, exhale, and we're going to relax lower down onto the back, I should say. Not relaxing yet. So from your back, engage your belly and bring both legs straight up and both arms straight up, palms facing each other. Hold this with breath of fire. Equal inhale and exhale, rhythmically pumping the breath from the belly. Let's begin. Keep going. You're going to get warm. You're going to shake a little. That's okay. Work through tension and stress within the belly, moving and releasing, and then activating this solar, active, action, determined energy of the belly. If you need a little relief, you can bend the knees a little bit, draw the knees in, stay steady with the breath, and then just come back to extending the legs straight up as you need to. Stay powerful with this. Stay feeling through this. Whatever emotions are surging and moving and activated, be with it. Be present with it. Keep working. Making connection from the belly to the heart through your engagement of that area as the head kind of releases back down to activating the third eye. And a deep breath in, hold. Exhale and draw the knees into the chest. Wrap your arms around your knees and rock forward and back a few times to rock yourself all the way up. Sweep the legs around and come to sit onto the heels, bringing the forehead towards the floor. Always you can bolster whatever you need to. So if you have uncomfortable behind the ankles, you can bring a pad under the ankles or between your hips and your heels, or forehead to the floor, or all of the above, whatever you need. So get yourself into that position, arms by your side with the palms facing up, and just begin to internalize here, draw inward. Bring a pressure to that point between the brows. And then an engagement, a little engagement, subtle engagement at the belly. So draw a little bit in and up with the belly, and then bring, that pressure contact to the third eye, and work between those two forces towards the heart as you breathe. So keep practicing that and sinking in. Close your eyes and sleep. This is an integration of your energy. Allowing the body to rest. Work on bringing yourself to a space where all is well, that is in the infinite, to soothe and comfort you and your systems. And take a deep breath in, hold. As you exhale, rise up. Rock up onto the knees, cross the ankles, bring the feet forward, knees bent, and roll yourself back down onto your back again. We're going to move into the previous position with the legs straight up again and the arms straight up again. We'll continue with breath of fire, but you're going to rock forward and back with both hands and feet together in sync with breath of fire still. Eyes stay closed, focused at the point between the brow. Keep moving, keep creating shifts within these energetic connections. Little movements, little shifting, but powerful and big in their subtlety. Deep breath in, still the legs and still the arms, hold. Exhale, and again, draw the knees into the chest. Wrap your arms around your knees and rock yourself up to sit. So we will end with this meditation, this mantra, and a relaxation. So the words to our mantra today are Guru Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ramdas Guru, Guru Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ramdas Guru. So just sing along as best as you can with it. Hopefully you'll catch the rhythm, but even not, just move your mouth. You can just allow sound to come forward. But Guru Guru, Wahe Guru, it's like that bliss of the moving from darkness into light, that expansion of knowledge and growth of the teacher, and that bliss that's felt from that. And that teacher, Guru Ramdas, that he represents the heart center and hope and the elevation of others, the elevation of the collection, the lifting up of everyone, hope and help and heart. Hope and help and heart is Guru Ramdas's frequency. So this mantra, will bring us that capacity, and the bliss that is felt through service and through that growth and humanness to be here for each other, to hold each other, to hold space for each other, and to hold heart for each other and hope for each other, to know that this will all be well. And we can carry and create that frequency within ourselves through this mantra. So, again, I also recommend this. You can practice it with this Kriya or separately. So the hands are over the heart again. Guru Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ramdas Guru. The eyes can be closed and gently focused at the point between the brow as a softness is created within yourself. Deep breath in. Let's begin. Guru Guru Wahe Guru, Guru Ramdas Guru, 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 Guru. Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ramdas 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 Guru. Guru, Guru, Waheguru, Guru, Ramdas Guru. Deep breath in, hold. Exhale. Relax all the way down. Bring the arms by your side, the feet slightly apart, closing your eyes, let go. Move the fingers and toes. Breathe big. Shake your hands and your feet out. Draw the knees into the chest and circle around the hips. And then relax the feet to the floor with the knees bent and allow both knees to drop to one side and then over to the other, moving back and forth. On a breath, draw the knees into the chest, wrap your arms around your knees, and rock yourself forward and back and bring yourself up to sit. Hands come together, rub your hands together. Thumbs into your heart, take a deep breath in. May the long time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. Deep breath in.